The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And checking out the Spurs, back 2.5 games.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's Vassell. To the middle. 6 to shoot, and the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here's Reeves, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Davis, the pass to James. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Paul finds Vassell. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Left side, Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 5.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A little hang time with the double clutch, making it look easy.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Davis. Collins with the rebound.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too. Inside.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
James passes to Reeves. Davis misses.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Vassell outside. And there's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game. James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 8. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. 4th, LeBron James.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's Vassell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Ball against James. Hachimura outside. Pass to Christie. James inside. He's against Sohan. James can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. Paul passes to Collins. Here's Vassell. Four on the clock. The Lakers with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team. And it's blocked by Collins. Paul against Reeves. Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. Now Vassell. Collins a screen. Vassell against Davis. Vassell can't get it to go. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Reeves against Vassell. The fadeaway. Collins with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Out left to the wing. Back to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. Sohan outside to end the cold spell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Paul against Reeves. Sohan with some nice D.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Over Reeves. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On offense, here is San Antonio. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Castle. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Here's Castle. Count that bucket. Castle's got his first points of the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Reddish for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot by James, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. With a 9-footer, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reddish, pass to connect. James with the ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Jones, the pass to Barnes. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Vincent. Left side, Jones. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. Vincent grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Jones, and he buries his first look.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now, here is James. Give him 8. Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper. James has got 10.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
First one falls. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now, here is Davis finishing off the lob.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop. Spurs
lead by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama down low. Check by Davis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's James. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Finney Smith checked in for LeBron. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. They set the pick. Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby! Too tall, too talented.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Finney Smith. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Oh, got a piece of it. Vassell passes to Sohan. Back to Vassell. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Reeves against Paul. Outside Reeves. Down low. AD beasting down low.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
25. Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Christie. Reeves with a screen on Vassell. Christie passes to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 6 points.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now, here is James. He's got 12. No dice from 9 feet. Sohan outside. Vassell left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
He's off on the first. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And he's good on the second. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Now, here is James. Second chance effort.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Paul against Reeves. Left side, Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Reeves. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Pass to Sohan. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Connects checked in for Christie. Good on the second one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hachimura, right side. High post Davis. Over Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Vassell passes to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Here's Reeves. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. James finds Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Reeves. Back to Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Paul. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's tied up with that one.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line, finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio again can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
They now take the lead. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
54 seconds left in the third. Outside Johnson. Collins a screen. Can they get it? Johnson with a bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And here's Connect outside. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Castle. Now here's Johnson. Over Finney Smith. That's short off the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Back to Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got 15 points. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
This game is a big boy game. Physicality, toughness with the ball, The transition D is equally important. Love it. You know what you got to do.
Man, you got to love Coach Popovich. Starts off by challenging his guys, then gives them some encouragement.
Yeah, that's what the great coaches do. They know when to push, when to pull, how to keep people motivated.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Keldon Johnson. Trey Jones is out there with Castle. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Milton. Pass to James. Missed inside.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Champagnie, the pass to Jones. Now Collins. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 1.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Milton. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Vincent. Over Castle. And again, the Lakers, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Jones. To the left side wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's the pick. Here's Reeves. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
James, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Finney-Smith. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
The definition of a stretch 4, Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Vincent, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reddish. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hits both from the stripe. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Spurs trail by 3. Paul looking it over. Here he goes. Now Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's hear it for your Lakers girl.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers.
Laker girls dance team.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Double team on James. And it's James inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
A 3 from Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. It's a tie ball game.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch! Harrison Barnes.
James outside. Can't hit that one. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Vassell. Inside. Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
James passes to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead.
Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Well, the Spurs shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Sohan gets it to go.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Now, here is James. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. This one for three. Vassell can't get it to go. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here. A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Here are the Lakers now. 2-point game. Davis. Money.
Watch out. Anthony Davis is caught fire.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Vassell. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. For the win! Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Left side, Wembanyama. Barnes against James. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes goes in. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
Wembanyama. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Rui Hachimura.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. James against Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the wing, Reeves. And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Double team on James. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Double on Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Wembanyama screen. And Chris Paul with the 3.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
James passes to Davis. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. They get it back. Sohan outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Christie. Back to Davis. James deciding where to go with it. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Now here's Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team.
Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Inside, here's Vassell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Devin Vassell. 3-1.
What's up?
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Christie. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Make your ball advantage.
Wembanyama against Davis. Up top, Barnes. Sohan outside. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there! And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Left side, Reeves. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. One shot.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to top. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a three to force another overtime.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. We wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can't get better.
Never satisfied with just a win. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.